gone all dry. Just grab a drink.
We were free. If there's somebody calling me home, she's the one. We were young, we were wrong, we were fine all along. If there's somebody calling me home, she's the one. When you get to where you wanna go, and you know the things you wanna know, you're smiling. When you said what you wanna say, and you know the way you wanna play, yeah. You'll be so high, you'll be flying. Though the sea will be strong, I know we'll carry on. 'Cause if there's somebody calling me home, she's the one. When you get to where you wanna go, and you know the things you wanna know, you're smiling. When you said what you wanna say, and you know the way you wanna say, yeah. You'll be so high.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please do take your seats. So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Shack Revolution here in Hereford, where you've been invited by Niamh and Jessica to join with them in the celebration of their marriage. And it means a great deal to them to have you all here to share in their special day. My name is Kelly Richards, and as Deputy Superintendent Registrar, it is my absolute pleasure to be here today to conduct the marriage ceremony. And my colleague is Elizabeth, and as Registrar, she has the very important job of ensuring the legality of the marriage and to record this event for all time in the marriage register. So since meeting 5 years ago, Niamh and Jessica's relationship has gone from strength to strength, and promises made to one another privately are to be reaffirmed before us here today. And they have called you together to make their commitment clear to you and to call upon your acknowledgement and support. This place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages, and you are here to witness the joining in matrimony of Niamh and Jessica. However, before that can happen, I must ask that time-honoured question, that if any person present here knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, peeking too soon, ladies and gents, you're peeking too soon, then it should be declared now. Oh. I think that was all right, wasn't it? We're okay. We're good to go. We're okay. So, although you do know who you are, I do formally need to ask you to confirm your names. So, Niamh, I'm going to ask you first. Is your full name Niamh Shirley Bainham? Yes. And Jessica, is your full name Jessica Ann Joy Dunn? Yes. Wonderful. So, Niamh and Jessica, before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows that you're about to make. For marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life and to the exclusion of all others. Each marriage is unique and is to be treasured, and it's a partnership in which two people proclaim their love and commitment to each other, and it requires trust, devotion, giving unconditional love, being open, honest, and understanding. Excuse me a second, I'm losing my voice. Apologies. So marriage means making a sincere commitment to share yourselves, your hopes, your aspirations, and to give support and encouragement as your relationship grows and develops. And it's a statement to all of those around you of the love, the friendship, and the support that you wish to share for the rest of your lives. And a successful marriage requires mutual support, cooperation, and trust, and sharing responsibilities, as well as working through the difficult times which all couples face. It is a partnership which requires honesty, patience, and humour, and in marriage, being the right partner is as important as finding the right partner. So, Niamh and Jessica, I'm now going to ask you in turn to declare that you do not know of any legal reason why you should not be married to each other. So again, Niamh, we'll go with you first, if that's okay. So if you would reply, I am, to the following question. Are you, Niamh Shirley Bainham, free lawfully to marry Jessica Ann Joy Dunn?
I am.
And Jessica, now it's your turn. So are you, Jessica Ann Joy Dunn, free lawfully to marry Niamh Shirley Bainham?
I am.
You are. Wonderful. So the vows with which Niamh and Jessica are about to exchange will not be entered into unadvisedly, but with respect, love, and commitments in their hearts. So to recognise the importance of this next part, could I all ask you to stand if you're able to, please? So Niamh and Jessica, these vows will join your lives, uniting you as wife and wife. The words are formal and legal and a public pledge of your love and a promise of lifelong dedication to one another. When two people commit to a marriage, they choose to turn their two lives into one. And you have chosen to make this commitment to each other as a means to nurture your love and companionship. You've already preempted my next question, which was, would you turn to face each other? They know what to do. So, Niamh, if you could repeat after me. I, Niamh Shirley Bainham,
I, Niamh Shirley Bainham,
take you, Jessica Ann Joy Dunn,
take you, Jessica Ann Joy Dunn,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
Wonderful. Jessica, it's your turn. If you could repeat after me. I, Jessica Ann Joy Dunn,
I, Jessica Ann Joy Dunn,
take you, Niamh Shirley Bainham,
take you, Niamh Shirley Bainham,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
Beautifully said. Thank you, everyone. You may be seated. Thank you. The wedding ring is a perfect circle representing wholeness, eternity, and peace. And for centuries, the giving and receiving of a ring has been the outward sign of the vows, promises of couples, of the vows and promises that couples have made to one another on their wedding day, as it symbolises unending and everlasting love. And it's a tradition in which Niamh and Jessica wish to follow here today. So, Matthew, if you could come forward with the rings, please. So, Niamh, we'll go with you first again, as you've been going first all the time, all during this ceremony.
Yeah.
So, if you could take the ring, place it on the third finger of her left hand, and whilst holding it there, if you repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our love for each other
as a symbol of our love for each other
and of our future married life.
and our future married life.
I promise to care for you
I promise to care for you
with love and friendship,
with love and friendship,
to support and comfort you
to support and comfort you
through the good times
through the good times
and through troubled times,
and through troubled times,
to respect and cherish you,
to respect and cherish you
and to be faithful always.
and to be faithful always.
These promises I make to you
These promises I make to you
for the rest of my
for
life.
the rest of my life.
Wonderful. If you could push the ring fully on. It's a warm day. It will go on, won't it? It will. It will. So, Jessica, if you could take the ring now for Niamh and place it on the third finger of her left hand. And again, whilst holding it there, if you repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our love for each other
as a symbol of our love for each other
and of our future married life.
and as a symbol of our future married life.
I promise to care for you
I promise to care for you
with love and friendship,
with love and friendship,
to support and comfort you
to support and comfort you
through the good times
through the good times
and through troubled
and
times,
through troubled times,
to respect and cherish you
to respect and cherish you
and to be faithful always.
and to be faithful always.
These promises I make to you
These promises I make to you
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
Beautiful. That's it. The ring will go on. There we go. So, Neve and Jessica, you have made the declarations prescribed by law, and you have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses, your family, and your friends who are gathered here today. You have also given and received rings as a further token of your love and commitment to each other. Your marriage has now joined your lives as a partnership, and may you treasure this trust and responsibility. And as you go forward, just remember to say, I love you often. Laugh together frequently. Have the courage to admit when you're wrong. And perhaps more importantly, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? Keep quiet when you're right. Be prepared to compromise and sometimes give in, but never ever give up. Never end any day on an argument or leave home without saying goodbye. And of course, I love you to each other. So on behalf of Elizabeth and myself, may we wish you a long and very happy future together. And it does give me the greatest of pleasures, if I can say it, to be able to announce that you are now wife and wife.